Hey everybody, my name's Greg. I'm the owner and operator of Loebick Woodworks, and I wanted to give you a rundown of how it all works. How do you work with me? How do you place your order? What do you get when you place your order? All that kind of stuff. I really wanted to give you the confidence to be able to order from me, knowing that you're going to get what you want, as well as my guarantee behind all of that. So first and foremost, let me show off what a map looks like because you're online. You don't actually get to see these in person. So these maps are 24 inches tall by 15.5 inches wide. They're in a thick poplar frame with a maple background that the map is etched in with walnut accents for your icons for the whatever artwork, the mountainscape that we have on the bottom as well as the splines. So I'll show this to you up close so you can kind of see the layering behind all of it. And you can see that the edge there has a nice 45-degree chamfer on there that actually exposes the splines, those walnut splines there. So it has a lot of character. You can see that the icons there sit proud about 1/8 of an inch. So there's a 3D effect. And so does the mountainscape or whatever else we put down here at the accent piece at the bottom. So it's about 1/4 of an inch thick. So you get a nice 3D layering effect with your map. Anybody who orders a map with a frame, it also comes with a sawtooth hanger centered on the back. So it already comes ready to hang. I do offer the option to order a map without the frame. So you can see the walnut here that sits inside the frame. That's basically what you would get, just this piece without the thicker poplar frame. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to show that off so you actually kind of get a better idea of what it is you're getting, how big it is, and the quality that's actually there, since that's kind of hard to tell through flat photos on the website. All right, so I'm going to go to my website, or I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to go to my website to show you how you order from me and what you get. So you're going to go to gloebickwoodworks.com. You'll land on my homepage. You can either check out all of my maps by clicking on the personalize your map button here, or you can scroll down beyond the how it works video to see some of the categories. So for the purposes of this video, I'm only going to talk about custom locations versus pre-designed locations. I'll leave my military service timeline maps for another day. So right now, my two main products are custom location and pre-designed. My pre-designs right now are lake maps and town maps, and essentially that's just any artwork that I've made that I can reuse, right? So anybody that's, you click on a lake map and you go in here, let's go down to Lake Chatuke. If you have, or somebody you know has a home that could fit anywhere in this artwork, this map is for you, right? You don't even have to have a home. I guess if you just want this, if you just like this lake map and you don't want a home icon, or this will be great. But yeah, if this artwork that sits in here works for you, then this is the map you would buy. And that's what a pre-design is. I don't have to do anything custom. I don't have to recreate this artwork. That's what custom design maps are for. So any pre-designs of these lakes that I make or towns are pre-designed, and they're a little bit cheaper because I don't have to put in all that extra work to recreate, or excuse me, to create new artwork every time. So yeah, that's an example of that pre-designed map. Again, towns are another example, but for now, I'm going to go into custom location maps. So anywhere else in the world, you can get a custom location map for your hometown, the place you went to school, a country you visited, wherever. All I need is an address or geographical location, and I can make it for you. So to that end, if you wanted to order a custom map from me, and all of my maps work this way, so I'm just going to use the custom location as the example. You would land on a product page like this. You have the ability to add additional location icons. As you can see in this photo, there's the one here that I did that had like 6 location icons. The price of the map comes with 1 location icon, but you can have the ability to add up to 5 more for a total of 6. So that's going to be under style, and you're going to click there and you'll see +1 icon for a total of 2, so on and so forth. Each additional icon adds $10 to your total. So if you start at $3.99 and you go to 6 icons, that adds $50. All right. You also have the ability to buy your map without a frame. So you just go to material and right now it defaults to one icon. Excuse me, it defaults to the single icon included in the price and the frame, but you can choose no frame if you want. If I like to give my clients the ability to build their own custom frames or buy a custom frame or even just not have a frame at all, just because they don't want one. So yeah. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is decide if you want, how many icons do you want? Do you want the frame, yes or no, on any design, whether it be pre-designed or custom? Then you're going to go to create my custom map. Again, it's the same thing for the other designs. It's going to create a pop-up where you're going to give me an address and the text that you want your location icon to say. Even for my pre-designed maps, I still need an address because I'll need to know where your location icon goes in that map. If for whatever reason you don't want a location icon, let's say you're buying a pre-designed map and you don't want a location icon, then I don't need your address or an address because you're just going to get the artwork that's in there without the icon and everything will be fine. But for the purposes of a custom design, I will absolutely need your address. Let's say we're building mine. I'll put in my address, 117 Hunting Hills, and then I would add, let's say I want our icon to read our home. And that's it. And then I would add this to cart. Okay. And then you can see here, there's the single icon, the address, and you would check out. Okay. So I would then, and I'll give you a little bit of an idea about my processes. I would then get an email for this order with all of your information, and then I would get in touch to tell you about my processes. Or you might get an automated email from me that would tell you about my processes, to let you know how long it usually takes, which is roughly my goal is to within 3 days, I would get some digital artwork for you to review, right? So I create a digital proof. I email that to you to the email address you provided. You then get to review this artwork. You get to check out the town name, the location icons, what they say. You get to, if you want to check the latitude and longitude or the county names or what other information that you have on there, you review that. And if it's good to go, you let me know. And then I'll begin work on your physical project. And then I usually ship within a week after that. If we require any edits, I'm happy to go back and forth with you a few times, making some edits. But I also offer a 100% money back guarantee. So for whatever reason, because I do require you to make a purchase up front before I begin any work, I want you to have that confidence to know that if for whatever reason I can't make you happy with the artwork, maybe you picked a location that just doesn't make a good map, or for whatever reason we go through the edits and you don't love it and you'd like a refund, I will give you a refund. I want you to feel confident working with me. I want you to feel confident work with me. So you're not, knowing that I'm not, that I'm going to do the best that I can to make you happy and get you a product that you're absolutely going to love. And I want you to be able to take that risk of buying something online from me, sight unseen, and knowing that you're going to have that guarantee that I'll give you your money back if you don't like it. So yeah, that's my custom location and pre-designed maps in a nutshell. Again, I'll be recording later videos to talk about some of my other products, but I just wanted to give you all a rundown on how that works, how ordering from me works, the guarantee that I offer, some of the materials that it's made out of. Oh yeah, and your maps will also all come in a custom mailer box that I had made specifically for these maps, and so they fit perfectly. It has my logo real big on the front. Everything is beautifully packaged, and each order comes with a nice little thank you card that has one of my business cards, a sticker, and some other things like that, just to give you my personal thanks for your business. But feel free to reach out if you have any more questions, but hopefully this answers them. I also have an FAQ on my homepage here that you can check out. But yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your time.